Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh everyone. Welcome to our Hajj exhibition. Inshallah, this short video is to show you how to search for a cheap flight for Umrah. It's a step-by-step video, inshallah. It's here on the screen. The whole purpose, one of the purpose of, or the objectives of this Hajj exhibition is to leave you with some skills so that you're able to, inshallah, book your own Umrah in the future, inshallah. Although booking Hajj will be difficult, you should not book your own flights for Hajj. But when it comes to Umrah, there's the flexibility where you're able to do your own flights. Along with that, you can also do your own visa, the e-visa, which is only £40. So these are some of the websites. You have kiwi.com. You can also use Skyscanner. This one's a good one as well, which I've not used as much. Google Flights. I tend to use Kiwi a lot. You can actually download these on your phone as an app, and it's just easier. But inshallah, what we'll do here is let's use Skyscanner for now. The advice is that you even if you found something cheap, what you would want to do is search for those same flights on Kiwi as well as Google Flights. Sometimes what happens is one website will give you one flight and then you're able to actually save some more money on another website. So let's give it a try, inshallah. Let's assume that you're flying from Manchester. And one of the tips that I will share is once you've found something, so say you're flying from Manchester to Jeddah and you found a ticket for £350 or even £400, do check for other airports. So maybe check for something from Birmingham or Leeds and Bradford and Liverpool. At times you can actually find tickets that are cheaper from Liverpool or Leeds and Bradford as opposed to Manchester. So usually flights from London are far more cheaper than flights from Manchester, but again, it's up to an individual if they want to travel to London. So sometimes flying to Jeddah is far more cheaper than flying to Medina. So that's the reason why we're putting Jeddah here. So say just a minute, everyone. Say you are looking to travel. Now, as you can see, you have the reds here. Anyone who travels during the school or during term time, obviously the flights will be a bit more expensive. Say an individual wanted to just travel at the end of August and you're looking to travel for 10 days. So that's that. And 2 adults, for example. Yeah, let's just try 2 adults for now. And here we are. Bismillah. It does take time. Okay, Bismillah. Wow. Okay, so let's click on cheapest, and as you can see, subhanallah, some of these flights are really cheap, £235, but then you need to look at this where it shows 23 hours 15 minutes. That's where the issue is, because that means the layover is actually going to be quite long. Now it's up to you. As the price increases, then the layover does also get shorter. So here you have £291 tickets. Let's check this one out. Skyscanner never takes a cut. Yes. So here we are. So these flights, again, I'll tell you where the catch is. So this is flying out on Friday the 29th of August. There's a layover in Istanbul. Now the issue here is that it's stopping in one airport, Istanbul airport, and then your next flight, it says change airport, is from Istanbul Sabiha. Now, if an individual has 7 hours, then it's easy. You can actually get on a shuttle bus. It only costs about £10 to £12. And here we are, Jeddah. And then return is after a week, I believe. Yeah, after 8 days. And it's from Jeddah. You stop at Rome. There's a 5-hour stop, and then you stop at Madrid. Now this could be problematic because it's only 1.5 hours, and this is something that you definitely need to keep in mind. That what we don't want is you want to keep at least 2 to 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours as a layover, so that it gives you the time. If there was a delay from Madrid, if there was a delay, sorry, then you won't miss your next flight, because if you miss your flight, then you will have to pay for it yourself. So this is something that you need to keep in mind. So you have EasyJet, which means this is going to have to be a backpack Umrah trip. So if you want to buy additional luggage, then the price will definitely go higher than this price. So that's it. SubhanAllah, look at this. So that's £291. You could either choose my trip or you could go to Gate. Now what I would do is I wouldn't book this straight away. I would then check the same dates and go on to Kiwi, check for the flights there. I would check for the flights, and sometimes you can actually save a little bit more. What I would advise is it's always better to fly with one airline. So here you have Wizz Air, Wizz Air, Wizz Air. It's better not to have 2 stops. 1 stop is fine. 2 stops can be, if you're traveling with elderly people, then I wouldn't advise this. Sometimes, like we did see that there was a really cheap flight, but there's a possibility that the layover could be 12 hours, 15 hours, 20 hours. So you don't want to do that. But let's say you really want to go for Umrah, you want to pay less, and the layover is 15 hours, then just book a hotel. Wherever you're staying at, just book a hotel. This can be a bit difficult, traveling from one airport to the other, unless you've been to Turkey before and you're fine with traveling from one airport to the other. It can be, so it's better to travel from the same airport. But yeah, this is how cheap it is, £291, subhanAllah. When you get to the hotel section, then inshallah we'll also go over how to book a cheap hotel. Okay, assalamu alaikum.